The UK's highest level summer league officially tipped off for its third year on Sunday, as the Hoopsfix Pro-Am returned to Brixton Rec for the second straight summer. The 5-week league pits 8 men's teams and 4 women's teams into the melting pot to be crowned kings and queens of the summer. The league will once again see countless pros, semi-pros and GB internationals take to the floor in the competition, which works as follows. For the men, there are 8 teams split into 2 pools of 4 with a 3-week regular season. In week 4, the semi-finals and classification games begin, with the top 2 in each pool advancing to the semis and going cross-conference before the final and placement games in week 5. In the opening week in Pool A, the game of the day was a stacked FunctionAll squad, registering a 59-51 win over Hoopspace, with 2022 MVP Peter Teray and GB point guard Jules Dang Akodo leading from the front, while OT Boyz rode a strong outing from Luke Bussenbrew to escape Surrey Scorchers by 258-56. Ankd played spoiler to Solent Kestrel's Pro-Am debut, registering a 64-52 win behind 19 points from Gio Fraser, while the minimum brand had a strong first outing with a 61-53 win over London United, as former BBL pro Darian Nelson-Henry dominated inside to round out Pool B play. Here are how the standings are looking across both groups after week 1. For the women, with only 4 teams, the first 3 weeks serve as seeding for the semi-finals, with the top team in the group taking on the 4th place team in the first semi-final and 2nd place team taking on 3rd place in the second, and the winners advancing to the finals in week 5. The women's teams work slightly differently, with Hoopsfix managing the teams each week: Diamond, Ruby, Emerald and Sapphire, with Team Sapphire having won for the first 2 years. To open up the 2024 edition, Emerald got a 43-35 win over Sapphire to open up proceedings, using a 14-4 fourth quarter to seal the victory in a balanced scoring effort. Chinwe Ivunze had 9 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists and 5 steals for Emerald, with Kim Wilkes adding 9 and Jess Davies having 6 points and 12 rebounds. Sapphire were led by Helene Tralin's 12-point, 10-rebound double-double. The second game of the day saw Diamond get a 52-48 win over Ruby, dominating the third quarter led by Kat Goldsby's 12 and Monique Esbrand's 10, with Vanessa Accra adding 8. Janelle Grant, 10 points, 11 rebounds, and Melita Emmanuel Carr, 11 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, both had double-doubles in defeat. After week 1, the standings look like this for the women. The schedule for week 2 has got some more enticing matchups, with it being a crucial week to decide who will lock up a top 4 spot. Tickets are available online or on the door at just £4 or £10 for a season pass for all 5 weeks. Stay tuned to the Hoopsfix YouTube channel. Get subscribed now if you're not already, for weekly recaps and top plays to keep you in the loop of the best summer league in the country. But for now, we'll leave you with the top 10 plays from week 1.
Welcome to the Hoopsfix Pro-Am top 10 plays of week 1. Let's get buckets in at number 10. One Manning scanning the baseline angle to get the rock to Shaquille Lewis, rising up and throwing it down. Ankd with a dub to start Pro-Am. In at number 9, the minimum brand is this year's new addition, but it's the same old Ilyas Taiwo. Defenders, you gotta find hard to avoid being on the poster, but even then Taiwo can get it to go. He finished up with 11 and 6. In at number 8, former GB star veteran Rob Gilchrist showing the UK's Bobo that he ain't got no business bringing that Essex Rebels D3 highlight reel to Pro-Am. In at number 7, OT Boyz ain't giving no complaints for putting James Clark on the roster from us. All clear for Clark as he takes off. The US forward stuffs it with 2 hands. And at number 6, checking back in with Ankd and Gio Fraser. Hello, hi. 19 points, 5 rebounds on the dub against the Solent Kestrels. And at number 5, DNH has got hoops in his DNA. Diamond badge to find Matthew Disu for the reverse lay-in. NBA 1 playoff champion making plays in the post. In at number 4, let's talk about how much you lift. Let's talk about the weight room. Kenny Isnord shrugging off defenders for space, and leg day has not been skipped. The Bahamian getting it done. Checking in at number 3, through the wire, through the fouls and the no calls. Toto Fag Benley catching Matthew Orman trying to take his kettle off his wrist. Got caught by the undies trying to go toe to toe with Toto. Checking in at number 2, Team Ruby got a baller in Janelle Grant. Give praise and thanks The Euro step leaving the defender in a trance. From playing for fun to getting the number 2 play in Pro-Am Week 1. Big time play from Janelle Grant. In at number 1, I see dead people. Sometimes you just gotta pop up and show, brothers. They not like us. And now St. Bernard attacking the rack fully charged. He's only 2 points of the game, but we'll let that slide. And that's your Hoopsfix Pro-Am Week 1 top 10 plays of the week, brought to you by Tahir Hajjat.